Hi all, welcome to VC's class. In today's class, we will see what is dialysis and how the process is done. So, what is meant by dialysis and all. Before going into dialysis process, we will see some important terms. The complete and irreversible kidney failure is called end-stage renal disorder, which is in short called as ESRD. So, the complete and irreversible kidney failure is called ESRD. So this condition is where both the kidneys will get failed, and if both the kidneys stop working completely, our body is filled with extra water and waste products. This condition is called uremia. In uremia condition, our hands or feet may swell. So what are the two important things we have discussed here? One is ESRD and the other one is uremia. Complete and irreversible kidney failure is called ESRD or end-stage renal disorder. And coming to both the kidneys stopping its working completely and body is filled with extra water and waste products, our hands and feet may swell up. This condition is called uremia condition. As kidneys are vital organs for survival, several factors like infections, injuries, very high blood pressure, very high blood sugar, or restricted blood flow to the kidneys, all these may lead to accumulation of poisonous waste into the body and lead to death also. So what are the vital organs for survival here? Kidneys are vital organs for survival. Several factors with like infection, injury, very high blood pressure, very high blood sugars, or restricted blood flow to the kidneys leads to accumulation of poisonous waste into the body and lead to death. So if kidneys stop functioning, the above two mentioned may happen, and if both the kidney stop fails, there is an alternative called dialysis, and dialysis is done through machine. So a dialysis machine is used to filter the blood of a person when both kidneys are damaged, as I mentioned earlier. This process is called hemodialysis. In this process, so what hemodialysis actually happens and how it is done, we will see it. Blood is taken out from the main artery and is mixed with an anticoagulant called heparin, and then it is pumped into the apparatus called dialyzer. So what happens here? Initially, the blood is taken out from the main artery and is mixed with anticoagulant substance called as heparin, and then it is pumped into the apparatus called dialyzer. And as we can see, in dialyzer, blood flows through channels or tubes. How the blood flows in dialyzer? It flows through channel or tubes. These tubes are embedded in the dialyzing fluid. So what are embedded in the tubes? The tubes are embedded with dialyzing fluid. A membrane present in the tubes separates the blood flowing inside the tube and dialyzing fluid, which is also called as dialysis, which has the same composition as that of plasma but lacks in nitrogenous phase. So a membrane is present which separates the blood flowing inside the tube and dialyzing fluid, which has the same composition. The fluid has the same composition as that of plasma except the nitrogenous waste. As nitrogenous wastes are absent in dialyzing fluid, these substances from the blood move out freely, thereby cleaning the blood of its waste. So if nitrogenous wastes are present, it is hard for blood to move, so it is absent in the dialyzing fluid, and these substances, which are waste materials we can call, these can be freely moved from the blood out of it, and thereby the cleaning of the blood from waste happens. This process is called dialysis. As this is done to clean the blood, it is termed as hemodialysis. So I hope all have understood and will be useful for you all.